All right, guys, let's get into it. First, we are going over my award predictions, Nolan's award predictions for the NFL season. Let's get right into it, starting off with MVP. I have Bailey's own, Oregon's own of the Los Angeles Chargers. I have Justin Herbert going off as MVP. I did recently just draft him in fantasy football, so it obviously just shows how much of a good year I think he's going to have. I think this is an improved overall team, not just the offense. The defense does play into MVP as well. You have to have a good defense to be able to pull out those close games and get the W. I think the Chargers are going to have one of the best records in the AFC, if not the best, maybe the Bills, who is also going to be in competition for MVP for the season, Josh Allen. But for some reason, I think it's a younger guy. Still had a lot to prove last season and didn't get the chance to. Missed the playoffs by an inch. I think they have a lot they want to prove, a lot they want to show off. They bolster the defense. The offensive weapons are all back and healthy. I think Justin Herbert's going to come out like he did college and just absolutely kill it. I think he's going to tear up his league. I think the MVP is going to be more close of a call this season between a lot of players, unlike it's been in the past. But my prediction is that Justin Herbert for Los Angeles Chargers is your MVP. Let's move on to our offensive player of the year. I have Justin Jefferson for the Minnesota Vikings. I think we can all agree in fantasy he is one of the top dogs this year, if not the best wide receiver in fantasy. In most leagues, he is going as the wide receiver one in fantasy, if not like one of the top 3 picks. As when in our main league, we can attest to that. Justin Jefferson is going to absolutely explode in this offense. I think this Vikings offense is going to be really good. Kevin O'Connell from the Rams has come over as their head coach. They're going to be using the Rams offense they ran last year, which is going to involve all their wide receivers. Justin Jefferson is so much of a phenomenal talent. They can't get the balls off him. I think he's going to at least go for 1,300, 1,400 yards, over 10 touchdowns, and that should be enough to solidify him if the Vikings are good enough. So, yes, Justin Jefferson will be my offensive player of the year and probably one of the best players in fantasy this year. Let's move on to defensive player of the year, which is a little more of an enticing pick. I have Micah Parsons, second-year linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys. I think this man is just an absolute menace. He got picked over. He's 9th overall. 8 mistakes in front of him. You know, the Josh Rosen phrase. But he defensive rookie of the year obviously should have gone to him, nobody else. I think he has a lot of competition considering Aaron Donald and TJ Watt for defensive player of the year and maybe even Myles Garrett. But for some reason, I just think this guy's going to come out and have about like 18, 19, 20 sacks and also be very good in pass coverage, very good in QB pressures. I think the Cowboys are going to be very good this season, as we all did. If you want to go check out our record video, we all have the Cowboys doing pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't want to say that because they're the Cowboys, but they did end up having a good record. So I think Micah Parsons is a strong dark horse candidate for me. Betting odds, I don't know what those are, but I would take that bet for defensive player of the year. I think he's going to have a great year. Let's move on to my offensive rookie of the year, Chris Olave for the New Orleans Saints. Jameis Winston's finally healthy. I think that he is going to be the main target in this offense. We haven't seen Michael Thomas on the field in over 2 years, and he's already dealing with more injuries. I think this is going to be Chris Olave's season. He's going to be the number 1 target of Jameis this season. The rookie wide receivers this year are a little shaky in their situations. They might not be the one. I think Olave has the clear-cut chance to be the one in this offense. Obviously, Alvin Kamara's there, but Olave is going to go over 1,000 yards for sure. And he's going to be a high reception guy, which is a lot of the rookie wide receivers don't have, in my opinion. Defensive rookie of the year. This one was a little bit more of a straightforward pick. I just went with the highest pick besides Trayvon Walker, because I do not believe in him, but we'll get to that. Aiden Hutcherson, Hard Knocks may have swayed me a little bit here watching this guy on Hard Knocks every week. He is a very, very talented man. He's the hometown kid out of Michigan going to the Lions. I think it is a lot easier for a defensive lineman / linebacker to win defensive player of the year or rookie of the year, except for a DB. So I'm just going to give it to Aiden Hutcherson. I think he comes out and has a solid rookie year, which gives him defensive rookie of the year. Comeback player of the year. Betting odds show that Derrick Henry is the clear favorite to win comeback player of the year. But in my opinion, as a Bears fan, I saw Allen Robinson have one of the worst seasons of all time for a wide receiver. My man was averaging like half a yard a catch. He was dropping passes. The Bears just didn't even want to put him in the game. He was hurt. He had a horrible season. Now he goes to a team that produced the best wide receiver in like 50 years of football. he goes to that offense. Defense is going to take another Cooper Kupp, and it's going to open up the field for Allen Robinson, who Matthew Stafford will be the best quarterback Allen Robinson's ever had in his career. He's only been playing with Trubisky and Blake Bortles, people like that. I think Allen Robinson's going to actually come out and show out. And if he's going to be able to show out and be a wide receiver one, I think he's going to easily take home comeback player of the year. Coach of the year, this follows up to my video. I won't spoil it right now, but if you want to go click on it, it should be in the top left corner here to watch our record prediction video. I'll wait 5 seconds. Cool. If you haven't watched, go watch it. Kyle Shanahan for the San Francisco 49ers. I have them as my dark horse team. I think they're going to make it all the way to the Super Bowl. So just saying that if they do make it to the Super Bowl as a 6th seed and as the 49ers, then they're going to give him coach of the year. They say that the playoffs don't affect the coach of the year decision, but it always ends up affecting it. So I just think that whoever gets through the playoffs as the darker horse is going to probably end up being coach of the year. It's usually how it goes. That's just my prediction. So those are my NFL predictions for the awards this season. We will be coming back and reviewing that and reacting to what I got wrong, what I got right. Hope you guys did enjoy that. And hope you guys do tune in for the Bailey and Austin record prediction videos too. All right. Peace out, guys.